Minister of Power and Renewable Energy Siyamabalpitiya made a special statement in Parliament today regarding the controversial 2015 coal deal. According to the minister, the calculation of losses incurred as a result of this transaction are false.
The calculations of losses or profit made by the government are inaccurate as they were based on figures obtained from bids placed for two different tenders. The loss incurred had been calculated by deducting the price received for a spot purchase from $58, which is the price given by a long-term supplier, and multiplying the difference by the amount of coal purchased. It is not difficult to understand how misleading it is. If by some chance the price of coal in the world market rose to $70, then we would deduct the price given to us by our long-term supplier and state that we incurred a profit.
Noble Resources Private Limited filed a petition at the Supreme Court and challenged the decision taken to award the coal contract to Swiss Singapore Private Limited. The petitioner stated that even though the company was selected by the Standing Cabinet-appointed Procurement Committee initially, the tender requirements had been changed and that the tender has been awarded to Swiss Singapore Private Limited.
According to the guidelines of the Procurement Committee has the ability to issue recommendations, reject or propose amendments to the Technical Assessment Committee report.
The minister reminded a number of past coal-related incidents.
5 tenders took place till 2015. On each occasion, Noble Resources was chosen as the organization to supply coal. Although they were not chosen directly by a tender committee, they were chosen based on the recommendations of the Appeals Committee or the recommendations of the ministers. Finally, they became the sole supplier of coal for our power plants. In 2011, 2 shipments of coal were unable to be unloaded, and as a result we had to sell it at a loss. The loss incurred by the CEB amounted to 400 million rupees. In addition, due to the lack of coal in 2011, the power plant was inactive, causing damages worth 3.5 billion. In 2014-2015, a decision was reached to import a certain amount of coal. However, as this deal was broken, the CEB suffered another loss of 12.5 billion rupees.
The minister stated that the 3-member committee appointed to look into the issue will submit their report on the 29th of this month and that a reasonable time period will be provided, at the conclusion of which decisions will be taken based on the report.
Based on an order made by the President, the Procurement Appeals Committee has provided its decision, and it clearly states that the way the tender was awarded to Swiss Singapore Private Limited is wrong. It is in such a backdrop, the Secretary makes the Cabinet paper that is provided to the Cabinet ignoring that particular order. The court dismissed the application citing technical reasons. The judges have said that their conscience was shocked. There is a need for a debate within the Parliament regarding this.
His Excellency the President appointed the committee to look into this in front of the Cabinet that approved the tender. It was later that their report came out. If there is a need for a debate, we are ready for it.